exclusive bit of Twitch only time chat, but now the multi-stream is actually on. Oopsie daisy. So everything we just talked about is not recorded, so you can hide from other people. No one has to see, no one has to know what we were talking about before now. Trumpet, because they look so identical. The saxophone and the trumpet are notoriously known for being very, very similar in appearance, Biotic. You are correct. Oh, dear. Silly bean. Alright. So. I think Nala just meowed in her sleep. I just heard a little. It was the quietest little. But she refused to show us. She did not move. It wasn't even a full meow. It was just a. She forgot the owl part. It was just meh. Meh. Silly kitty. Meh. Exactly. That's it. She hit us with the meh. Meh. Alright, so. What was I gonna say? I had something that I wanted to talk about. I know I was planning to talk about something. And now I can't remember what it. I'm genuinely like an absolute like. It continues to shock me how every single time, like I do this. This happens almost every single stream, and I keep saying I should, you know, write down the things that I wanted to talk about on stream when I think about them, so that I can like refer to that when stream time comes around. And yet, every single time, without fail, I don't do that. And then I proceed to not have something to talk about. It really is a mess. Tasks reset in 60 minutes. Ooh, you better hurry. I really hope, I'm really like praying for the time that tasks, for them to like redo how the tasks work. Because they're just kind of meh right now. They feel very boring. But yeah. Hi, Star. Hello, Star. How is Star doing today? How is the starriest of pendants? The pendantest of stars? No, that doesn't make sense. Starriest of pendants doesn't particularly make sense either, but I'm just gonna roll with that one anyway. Hi. Hubby. Talking about how we should make loads of stamina potions and get everyone a bird mount level 4. Oh, right. Yeah, I was talking about how we should turn Biotic and his bird mount into fried chicken. I've been told they taste like chicken. Oh my goodness, Star. 5%. That's rough. Biotic with 134 seems to have stolen all of your gay, Star. I'm so sorry. Kentucky Fried Biotic, exactly. KFB. Your brain's way of saying, nah, new topic? Exactly. It's my brain's way of just not keeping track of anything, is what it is. I wouldn't mind dailies that give more XP. No, they've got, I know that they're not gonna do dailies, if anything. Because they were very explicit in, like, they don't want to create that FOMO feeling of, oh, you have to log in to do your dailies. Which is why they made the tasks, the intention behind the tasks being every 4 hours was that you don't have to do every single task, every single reset. And instead you can, like, Just, you know, when you're around, you can do them. But that hasn't kind of been the result that come out of it, which is why, like, people want it to kind of change. I think the prevailing idea is for, like, a kind of a weekly system. So you get just 3 tasks for each of the travelers, and you only have to do it once a week. So at any point within the week, you can log in, do your tasks that you want to do, get your experience boosts, and then continue on with your life. Which I like. I like the idea of a weekly system, again, because that means if you don't play for a day or two, even if you don't play the entire week, you only have to, like, log in once to do a few little things. That's a less FOMO-y system than a daily. Because when you miss out on dailies, it feels really stinky. That's why so many, like, gacha games and stuff like that use dailies, because with it being something, dailies are frequent enough but also infrequent enough that you feel this kind of compulsion to go after them, and if you don't get them, you feel bad about missing them. It's part of what burnt me out on pretty much every gacha game that I've played is the dailies. Especially when they're dailies, like Genshin's dailies burnt me out on the game. That was why I stopped playing Genshin, was just those dailies were... The dailies and then the events having, like, a bunch of, like, lore stuff. Like, I could have dealt with not doing my dailies all the time. It was the combination of the dailies plus, like, the events having, like, a lore equivalence and, like, actual, like, good items. So if you missed out on a single event, you actually, like, lost out on something that you'd never get again. That was stuff like that was what burned me out on Genshin, and why I've never been able to get back to it ever since. And I think, like, if Bitcraft started doing dailies, you'd have a similar problem. Dailies just push people to play a game way too much, even when they don't want to play it, and it ends up leading to burnouts. Good afternoon, evening, Yurun. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? How are you, friend? I hope you're having a good Monday so far. Feels honkai main. Oh, not the Kentucky Fried Biotic. I'm vegan. I won't taste fun. No, 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 no. Cows are also fed vegan. Cows also have a vegan diet, and they taste wonderful. So why wouldn't that be the case for Biotic? Maybe a Biotic stir fry is better. Maybe not Kentucky Fried, but instead just like a stir fry. I think that could work good. With the Honkai dailies for me at the moment, it's just log in, collect reward, do 40 energy worth of auto combat, and done in 20 minutes. Yeah, but the problem is, again, it starts to, at least to me, that kind of stuff ends up making the game feel like a chore, you know? It starts to feel like, oh, I gotta, you know, log into this game, gotta do this and this, gotta do that and that. And especially if you start playing multiple games that have systems like that, it kills the fun. Right? It's why, like, I'm glad, at least when it comes to the Bitcraft tasks. One, they're often enough that I don't feel bad about missing them. But two, they're also for aspects of the game that you don't necessarily... It's a weird middle state, because, like, yes, the tasks are for the skills. The skills are not something you have to engage with, but the skills are something you really want to engage with. Like, you want to level up those skills because you want to get, like, the better mounts. You want to get the better, like, boats and stuff. Yeah. It's a weird middle ground. Doing fine, just boring adult stuff. A good old adulty day, huh? Yeah, we gotta have those every now and then, don't we? The glories of a day of being an adult. Getting distracted by sleeping kitties on the table. Aww. Are they being sweet little beans? Are they being sweet little beans? You already cooked me once. Yeah, but we can do more than once. Hey, fried rice gets cooked twice. How about dual daily weeklies with an experience or task cap based on quest level complete, but you can do it all in one sitting? That makes no sense to me. What, I have no idea what you're trying to say with that, Biotic, I'm sorry. I do like fried rice, fair. I mean, who doesn't? Fried rice is just goated. It's goated. It's absolutely perfect. But yeah, the thing is, and that's again, you gotta remember, you gotta look at it to try and turn it into a system that's not a chore when it comes to dailies or weeklies. You have dailies that if you do every day, you hit the weekly cap. Okay, but what's that? How is that different from just having normal dailies? But you can also spend a good while playing on 1 to 3 days and hit the weekly. But then in that case, why wouldn't you just do weeklies? I don't see the appeal of this over just having normal weeklies. Then. If you're gonna do a weekly cap, why force, like, why have multiple, wait. If you're gonna have a weekly cap, why have dailies to get to a weekly cap or weeklies to get to a weekly cap? Like, at that point, just have the weeklies. I think now you're overcomplicating it. Like, I think the ideal would just be to have a system of, like, a weekly function, something that reduces the amount of times you have to be there. Because the other thing is that the tasks as they currently are, they kind of diminish, or they almost feel a little punishing when you're out on adventures. If you're not close to your, if you're not close to, like, a town with the travelers, you have to make sure to go back every 4 hours to do your tasks, kind of thing, if you're trying to, like, grind out levels for one of your skills, which feels stinky. So yeah, I feel like you don't design tasks, new unless you task right per month for 1,000 X's. Yeah, no. No, like, they would probably still need to be hand-ins, kind of like they are now. I think the hand-ins aren't particularly a bad idea, but, like, forcing them to be every, like, few hours or every day, it's just gonna engage, it's gonna make people feel like they have to be playing the game. I understand the design point of they made it happen so often that it didn't feel like you have to do them. Hi, King. Good day, Monsieur King the Thing. How is Mr. King doing today? That's what I meant, to be fair. The tasks are just there and it's easy to just miss them constantly. What? What? I mean, yeah, the tasks as they currently are not good. That's why, like, people want them to be reworked. But making it a daily system, again, is gonna give people this weird FOMO of, like, oh, I have to log in every day. What if the dailies don't expire every day? Well, again, then why not just make weeklies? Like, why make dailies if you don't need it? Like, if you're gonna go roundabout ways of making dailies that aren't dailies, just go for weeklies. Because then you can just complete the weekly task anywhere within the week. what you want to do is the idea behind the tasks is they want to avoid constraining the players or your play style as much as possible, right? Their idea of making the tasks super frequent was just, oh, because they're so frequent, it's fine if you miss them every now and then because there's gonna be another batch, right? And it makes sense to an extent, but then there are a lot of people that still kind of see it as like, I need to do these tasks before the time runs out. On the other hand, if you do like a weekly system, good, we're good with you. We're doing good. We're just having yaps about how games could function with like daily, weekly tasks at the moment. It started over Bitcraft, but now we're kind of just talking about the concept of dailies and weeklies in general. Marvel Rivals does a thing with dailies where they last like 3 to 4 days and you can have them rack up, if that makes sense. Yes. However, the reason Marvel Rivals has that system is Marvel Rivals wants you to play the game every day. Right? Rivals wants you to play every day. Bitcraft wants to give you the choice whether or not to play every day. Right? That's the difference. Marvel Rivals has the predatory play all the time. That's why they have dailies. Dailies are ultimately a system to try to force players to play your game every day, in turn leading to, you know... Fuck? Okay, there has to be a cooldown on first words. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense why it didn't proc there. Hi, players. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate, lovely. Alright, chat, you know the rules. If I have to hydrate, so do you. So you better drink some water right now. Or else. There we go. I'ma drive, lurk. Okie dokie, players. Have a safe drive. Thank you for the lurk, lovely. Enjoy Cinefin. Alright.
Oh. Why not make it a full set?
Fair enough. Alright. Full set, chat. Let's stretch as well. Get them muscles moving. Schmoving. We're big. There we go. Alright, so. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about like... Yeah. The problem with... Hi, Nequo. Hi, Nyanquo. Whittle Nequo error. I might sleep early because my schedule sucks tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joji. But yes, have a good sleep. Thank you for popping by and hanging out, lovely. I hope you have sweet dreams. And take care of yourself. Mwah. Have I not noticed the wee biotic? Biotic. 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 My dear, sweet, oblivious bean. My dear, sweet, oblivious bean. Wee has been here for about a week at this point. And not only has it been here for about a week, it has been used 25 times within the last week. 25 times. And that's not to mention it also automatically plays when Plaus pops in for the first time. And you are telling me that despite all of that, I thought it was just me losing my mind. How can you lose something you've already lost? Oh dear. You silly bean. You silly, silly bean. Oh my god. Never change, Biotic. Never change. Oh dear. Alright. What makes you home? 4 more to go. Oh. Alright. Anyhow. So. What are you 4 more to going anyway? I know. I've now completely lost track again of where we were going, what we were talking about. Alright, yeah. So, for today, I didn't quite have an exact plan of what to stream today. One of the things that I was thinking of doing was maybe like trying out some hopping back and forth between some different games. Well, hopping back like on the same stream because I've found that I like to just stick to one game for a stream generally. But trying out a couple different games maybe this week because I want to go back to Cult of the Lamb with May. I want to have like at that point I feel like there's been a decent enough break between Cult of the Lamb like first round and then second round with post game. So you want to come be a pirate? Come be a pirate. Oh, are you talking about the new game on Steam? What was it? Wind? It's like the new game that everyone's all like hyped out about this week, right? Windrose? That's it. Yeah, Windrose. The new game of the minute. Yeah? Nah. I've never particularly been interested in those pirate games, I'm not gonna lie. Survival crafter number, exactly. It'll be like 2 weeks and then everyone's gonna move on to the next game. That's the I've found that I've kind of lost interest in following whatever game is like hype at the moment unless it's a game that I actively want to play myself. Until I get to a point like if I really want to play that game myself, sure, but like I don't really care for pirate games for the most part. And like when it comes to like survival crafting games, I do like survival crafting games. But I have so many survival crafters I still just need to play and like finish that it would be a bit of a waste to go on to a new one right now when I've still got so many others that I need to play. Like I still need to go back and play more Enshrouded at some point. Very big market for some reason. Well, I mean, it's not strange that survival crafters are a popular market. That they're a popular like game genre. Everyone like there's a very big appeal to just, you know, go out, find shtick, do thing. Enshrouded is fun. I like RuneScape Dragon Balls, but obviously it's early days. Yeah. No, there's a lot of them. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're bad games. Like, there's just a lot of survival crafters, and you can only play so many survival crafters. Right? You can only play so many of a game of the same genre, and I've realized now, at least for me, picking up 20 different games within a genre that I like is just not it. Especially because survival crafters tend to be more of like a time sink. It's a lot easier to pick up a bunch of different roguelikes. Because those games are intendedly, like, specifically designed around you going in, playing for a little bit, and then, like, you know, taking that little bit of progression and moving on with your life. And then you can always come back and forth. You still need to play Plastic Ducks Simulator. That one is also on the docket for some point. It'll have to come around eventually. Hey, if the little like part-time work that I'm picking up will be as helpful as I hope it will be, then I will actually have potentially disposable income again, and then maybe we will get Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Still not played much Sons of the Forest. Gacha games is a really dilute market now too. Gacha games has always been a very diluted market. It's just gained more general popularity because of like Genshin. Gacha games used to be more niche, but it was always a very, very heavily saturated market. It just was heavily saturated in the East and just not so much in the West. And it was like MiHoYo with Genshin specifically that really broke it out. That really like popped it out into like the public consciousness and made it a lot more mainstream than they were before. But it was always an oversaturated market. That never changed. It just came more to PC. It used to always be very limited to mobile. To be fair, I usually play with somebody who wants to blast through it a bit quicker than I like. So I get a bit burnt out sometimes. Yeah, no, that's what I have with the survival crafters as well, is that I have a lot of friends that tend to rush through the stuff and get to endgame very quickly, and I like to take my time, you know, build something pretty, take it slow. So yeah. That's the difference between me and some of my friends. I have some friends that do like to take it a bit slower, but we also have other games that we end up playing together, so we never come around to it. Port time? Port time. What do you mean? There's also the new one coming out that's like anime GTA. Yeah, I think people misunderstood what that game is. Because I don't think it's actually at all that similar to GTA. I think people just were really hoping. People are so GTA starved with Rockstar hanging GTA 6 in front of everyone for the last like fucking century that every time anything might remotely look like there's a potential possibility that it might once, if you squint at it, be similar to GTA, they're like, oh, it's GTA! But I remember looking at... I mean, that game does look cool. I know which game you're talking about. I can't think of what its name is right now. But, like, I don't believe it's actually at all similar to GTA. It seems much more to be a narrative-focused game and not a... sandbox like GTA is. It was locked on the PlayStation ecosystem before, then Sony started censoring the shit out of it, and that caused it to go mobile. Gacha games? No. Are you talking about gacha games, old man, or are you talking about something else? Because if you're talking about gacha games, that's just not true. Gacha games have been on mobile since like smartphones existed. Like, I don't know what part of PlayStation ecosystem you're talking about with this, but I'm gonna need some like references here. I need source on this one, cause I don't believe that one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need source. I'm gonna need proof. Gotcha games, huh? Well, I'm here to pull a sen. Well, it's a good thing it's a common. Should be pretty easy to get. Hi, Coco. How's Coco doing today? The more anime-centric ones used to live on PlayStation back in the day. Senna and Kagura, Peach Beach Splash, and some others. Okay, what is your back in the day? I need to know what you consider back in the day. Like, are we talking... Because PlayStation Network was only really, like... Was what? PlayStation 3, I think? Was PlayStation Network? So that would be like what? 2006-ish? Which... Late 2000s, around 2010s? Yeah, but that's the same time that mobile gacha games were already a thing. That's the same time frame of mobile gacha games. I'm waiting for the caffeine to soak into my bones, but I'm good. Hi, Nether. Hello, how is Nether doing today? How is cutie Nether doing? I'll be when I made it clear. Wee wee wee. Yeah, let's look. What are some of the oldest gacha games?
Wee.
Yeah. A lot of them are all like, yeah, 2010s. So I don't see I'm gonna need more on this time frame of what you're trying to say here, old man, because I don't see it in at least the information that I have available to me. That they started on PlayStation. I mean, technically, if we're talking about the origin of the idea of gacha, it's way older than mobile or PlayStation, because you had the gachable machines in Japan. But, like, gacha games specifically as a genre of video game from everything that I can see, seem to be much more of a mobile-focused system than any other, like, console. Wee. Wee. Hello, Nether. Thank you for the 7-stream streak, lovely. What the heckies? What the heckies, you crazy? I appreciate you. What the heck? That's very, very kind of you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Beam. How is Nether doing today? How is Nether doing? What have you been up to? I hope you've been having a good day so far. Hope your Monday has been treating you well. All right. So, hi. Sidetracks aside. Yapping tangents aside. Chat, we got a couple, like, what I was thinking we could do today is we could try a couple of... There's a couple different games that I've just got in my backlog that seem to be, like, smaller... Well, not necessarily smaller, but, like, sillier side games that I've been wanting to try. That I haven't gotten around to. Oh? Okay, no, that was just Twitch being Twitch. It suddenly said connecting to chat, and I was worried that something broke, but no, we're good. So, what I was thinking was today we could bounce around, try one of the games that I've been having in my backlog. Kind of just clear it out, see how it looks. I'll track your side. Do what you want. Do what you want. So yeah, one of the ones that, the backlog. The dreaded eternal backlog. There are so many games in my backlog though, like it is quite literally just a never-ending pool of video games. It is quite literally just this never-ending list of video games that I have got in my backlog. Yeah. Like there's I'd say well over 100 games on my Steam that I haven't, that have just kind of been sitting there in the backlog waiting to get played. So, I had a couple ideas of ones we could potentially try today. The other thing that I also still want to do is, the other thing that I was thinking, so there's two options I'm going to give you guys, is we could either, we could either play some of the games from the backlog. So that would include, like, there's this one, one of them is called Haven Dock. It's like this cute little, like, colony simulator of, like, a Castaway type thing. There is, heck, where is it? There's a game that's kind of similar to, like, Don't Starve. There is a game that's kind of similar to Darkest Dungeon. There is, there's a couple fun, silly, interesting looking games mixed in there. There's also Core Keeper that I've been meaning to give a look-see to. That looks like a fun game. But on the other hand, another thing that I still need to do is I actually haven't finished all the additional bosses in Clair Obscur. So the other thing that I still want to do is go back to Clair Obscur at some point to finish, we still need to do Simon, and I believe I also still need to do the big, like, worm. You got Core Keeper? I do! I have Core Keeper. I got it from, I think I got it from Humble Bundle. I'm actually curious, because Core Keeper has multiplayer, doesn't it? I don't have Abiotic Factor. I do know Abiotic Factor. And it's not a Warlock. It might be fun to do, like, Core Keeper as a multiplayer thing at some point. How does Core Keeper's multiplayer work? Someone please explain to me. Is it just, like, local, like, small thingy, or does it work like a sort of server thing? Like, would it just be, like, pull in a few friends, or... Never done multi, been solo? Fair. Hi, Shammy. Also, hi. Nice on the 94. Good rolls, good rolls. I'm sorry about the 15, though, Necro. That's rough. You tried, Bean. You tried. That's rough. That's a rough one. I've never done multiplayer. I've been solo. Wink, wink. I'm getting wink, winked at. What does wink, wink mean? No, that's fair. Pretty sure it's... Oh, like the host. Yeah. Not local, it's something else, but I mean, yeah. So you get a host that runs it and invites people. I'm confusing local with remote. No, you're good, you're good. No, I get what you mean, though. Yeah, so you have to have someone that actively, like, hosts it and invites, like, friends to join. It would be fun to have, like... Because I've been thinking, like, it would be really fun to have, like, a multiplayer, like... community game to play. Again. Because, like, yeah, okay, we all, like, a bunch of us are playing Bitcraft together, that's also a thing. But, like, there's not a lot that you can do multiplayer-wise in Bitcraft. Like, we can do dungeons and stuff, but that's kind of it. It's mostly just kind of yapping. Like Terraria, but XD instead of XY. You mean XZ instead of XY? Actually, no, Terraria is... Yeah. Yeah. So you mean you have a vertical plane and a... Oh, sorry, wait. You have depth and you have... Actually, I don't know. You mean like top-down instead of side view. There we go. That's the way to describe it. Top-down instead of, like, side view. Words are hard, okay? Mr. XD. Up, down, left, right, in, out. Alright. Speaking of pirate games, I also had a pirate game that I got, which was Black Wake. I think I got that from Humble Bundle forever ago. That's also somewhere in my backlog, but I don't particularly have much in that. I also got Atomic Heart. I definitely want to do Atomic Heart at one point, but I think Atomic Heart is a longer game. So we wouldn't really be able to do that in one, like... I want to at most have a game that would be maybe like 2-3 streams. To finish within April. To be fair, we could have 2 weeks. If we started today, we'd have 2 weeks, but... I'm saying nothing. Alright. You're saying a lot for saying nothing. But yeah. That is one of the ones that I've also got. I think it'll be a game that'll come later, though. There's so many games. Bro, I have just got too many games to play. And I can't choose a game to play. I'm not good at making choices. I need someone to make decisions. The Wheel of Choice. I should do that, actually, sometime. You know what? I should pull up, like... I should put together a backlog list of, like, smaller games that I need to go through. And then spin, like, put that on a wheel. And just spin through it. How many games do you have on your backlog? My actual backlog. Okay, wait. Let me go to... Steam has something where you can search for just games you've never played, right? There we go. Unplayed. My unplayed games, yeah, are Are we talking 8, 10, 12? You're cute, Biotic. My total list of unplayed games on Steam, so games I own but have not played, totals 129 out of the 293 games I have on my Steam. That's unplayed. That means I've got the game and I haven't started it up even for a second. However, that does not include a number of games that I've literally opened up for a few minutes just to check out and haven't actually played properly. It also does not include over 100 games that I have on my Humble Bundle that I have not, like, added to my Steam. And those that you've played less than an hour, does it let me do that? Can I set it to show games that I've played for less than an hour? I don't think it lets me show that. If I look at the library filters on Steam, I don't see an option for like less than an hour, no. It only shows ready to play, installed, played, unplayed, and private. So I don't think it's possible for me to... No. There are a lot of games on here. A lot of these are also like longer games. Life is Strange is also here. I still need to play that at some point. Another one of those games that I need to pop into. Monster Prom, Metro Exodus, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Little Nightmares, Last Day of June, Moon Hunters, My Time at Portia, My Time at Sandrock, Nice Day for Fishing, Nobody Wants to Die. Nobody Wants to Die is another one I do want to do, actually, in the not too distant future. Hi, Liu! Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, Liu and Raiders. Hi. Liu Raid must go piss, go piss, girl. Go piss. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Don't fall in. Exactly. Don't fall in. Happy oh dear. Hi, Pendris. Happy 420. But yes, hi, Liu and Raiders. Welcome in. Hi. Hello. How was the stream? Did you have a good time over with Liu? You do not know me? My name is Sento. You can call me Sen. I am your local resident chaotic cat boy who likes to play a variety of video games, ranging from the coziest to the most horrifying, and everything in between. And today we are having our scheduled yap session at the start of stream, and kind of figuring out what games we're gonna go into afterwards. I haven't actually decided on what game we're gonna be playing today, so we've just been kind of yapping back and forth for a bit. But yes, welcome in, Liu. Welcome in. That's a lot of numbers. Dear person with large number of numbers in your name, do you have a nickname that I can call you? Call me Numbers? Perfect. Welcome in, Numbers. Thank you for joining Leo on that raid. You had a good time? Glad to hear it. Nether is 53% gay. Let's go, Nether. That's on the right side of half. You don't had 67. Pendris was 17. Oh no, my dear. I'm so sorry, Pendris. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we were just talking about what kind of games a good username, that's a lot of numbers. Exactly. We were just talking about how many games I have, or I was just talking about how many games I have in my backlog, and deciding whether or not to play one of those today to like help fill us out for the stream. But exactly, making choices is difficult. I'm the only one in the raid who can talk. Senna making choices. Also, I'm home. Welcome home, Pliers. Did you get any bonus points in the way? Did you score a bunch of bonus points in the raid? How many... Hit any extra prams? Any people with bleached hair? You know, they count for double today. But, yeah. So... Where was I in the... Yeah, Nobody Wants to Die is another one that I want to play. I think Nobody Wants to Die, I think I probably would have to dedicate about a week to that game. Because it is a good story game. But it's also decently sizable, so I'd have to actually, like, still install it. But I think it would still take probably at least, like, 3-4 streams to go through. So maybe we could do that one, like, next week or something. There's a couple of silly games. Overboard? You don't know what Overboard is. Get Away with Murder. Okay, well, that sounds fun. Owlboy Pacific Drive has been on my backlog for a while. I got that one from Humble Bundle quite a while ago, and I've been meaning to go play it. And then I saw Tally start playing it, and now I'm even more wanting to play it, because it does look like a very fun game. Then there's the Persona 4 and 5 I have. Also still need to eventually play those. But those I know are long games, and I'm not quite ready for a new long game just yet. Plague Tale seems like a fun one as well. And then I have Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Revelations, and Resident Evil Village. Village I got recently from Humble Bundle, so that one hasn't been sitting in the backlog for too long, but we're gonna get to it. I have a backlog of games that I don't own yet too. God, if we're gonna start counting games that we don't own, then things are really gonna get messy. Oh, do you have cats numbers? That's cute. We got a lot of kitty people around here. Biotic currently leading the leaderboard on the gays. Oof. Monday work drained my gay. That's fair. That's fair. Resi 9, Pragmata, Silent Hill 2. Yeah, no, if we're counting games that like we don't own that I want to play, then we could literally sit here for a week and I probably still wouldn't be. My Steam wishlist. My Steam wishlist is a place of nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, Coco! 187? That's impressive. That's impressive. How long is your Steam? My Steam wishlist? So my normal Steam library, so my unplayed games is only about, I say only about 129. My total amount of games is about 300 and something. But my Steam wishlist is... How do I see my wishlist again? Oh yeah, it's in the store. My wishlist is 150 games long. Oh dear. And that's also, like, I stopped adding games to my wishlist, even though I still want to play them. Because after a while... Oh yeah, no, that's not my full list of games that I want, because I stopped adding them to the wishlist. There's a lot of games that I want that I just haven't put on my wishlist. Like, anything that's come out in the last, like, 4 years... has not yet, has probably not been added to the wishlist. Most of them. Not just unearned, but sufficiently significant desire to play. Yeah. No, like all game. I'm never gonna catch up on the games that I want to play. I beg your pardon. I'm bad at grammar. How long will you be live? I usually stream for about 4 to 5 hours in total. I'd say probably 4 hours on average. So yeah, there's about 3 hours more, usually, for today. 2.5 to 3 hours. Not 45, 4 to 5. 4 hours or 5 hours is usually my average time. Goodness, no. Goodness, no. 45 hours, I think that would be crazy. Could you imagine? I lose my mind after like 6. I have, depending on the day, some days we go up to like 8 hours. But that's usually my hard cap, is like 8 hours. More than that, and I'm really gonna start to get like brain lagged. You don't want Hunt Showdown? I have Hunt Showdown. I got it from Humble Bundle. I just haven't actually added it to my Steam yet. Have you played Ori and the Blind Forest? I have. I haven't actually finished it though. Now that I think about it. I think I played it back on stream like forever ago when it first came out, and I got most of the way through it, and then I just didn't finish it. You've not got Hades yet? I do not, no. When I said that I don't buy games anymore, I meant it. Like, I don't buy games. Because I don't have the money to buy games constantly anymore. So I don't do it. Stray? Yes. Of course I want Stray. Why would Stray not be on my wish list? Have you seen me? You've seen someone do that? That's, yeah. I know there's some people out there that can do really long streams, and it's very impressive when they do. But I have chronic fatigue. I'm not gonna last that. I'm not gonna last that, and I'm not gonna do one of those like sleep. I don't like the whole like sleep streams or like sleeping on like a streamathon or whatever. It feels achy to me. Are you a cat boy? Liu called you that. I am indeed a cat boy. I am indeed a cat boy. I'm a twin-tailed cat boy. The twin-tailed purple cat boy. That's boogieing away. Nothing breaks like a heart. If you ever intend to stream that or the sequel, let me know in advance so I can stock up on tissues. Oh, for Stray, you mean? Yeah. He's the uwu cat boy? Exactly. 'Tis I, your uwu cat boy. Uwu. Oh, I hate that I did that. You look like a fox? Yeah. No, I know. So the reason why is that it's themed. Oh, you meant for Ori. Oh, yeah. I'll probably go back around to get, like, to redo and finish out Ori. But I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, because I've already done, like, when I did play Ori, it was on stream. For a good few, a good while. So yeah, I don't know. It is a very pretty game, though. I remember it being very adorable, very sad. But yeah, I know I look like a fox boy. Some people might first think that I am a fox boy, but that's because I am themed after a Maine Coon. I'm themed after the specific breed of cat, my favorite breed of cat, which is a Maine Coon. Which are very big, very fluffy cats that have very large ears as well. And big fluffy tails. So I understand the confusion. I don't mind the confusion either. Because I think if I had to choose to be anything other than a cat boy, I would probably go with the I mean, a lion is kind of basic. A lion is just an extension of a cat. So if I had to choose something that's not at all cat-like, it would probably be fox. But yeah. Stray 2, but you meant Ori. I'm still not over those games. Oh. The Ori games are so cute. They're so sweet. I really want to get... I would like to eventually play Will-o'-the-Wisps as well. Might be my drawing of the ears that look weird. No, I don't think you drew the ears weirdly. I do think they look quite similar to the Maine Coon's ears. The Maine Coon does just have much bigger, fluffier ears that are more reminiscent of that of a fox, and if you scale those up to the size of a human head, it makes sense that it looks like a fox. It was the tails that made you think fox? Fair enough. Yeah, the twin tails was inspired by the Japanese bakeneko. which is a cat yokai. Which they have a belief that if a cat were to live long enough, then its tail would split in two, and it would become a yokai. And I thought that was pretty cool. But then I didn't actually want to copy the exact design of that, because they have a single tail that then splits in two at the end of it. So I was just like, well, why not just do two tails? Is the raid over? I'm not sure what you mean. Kitty. Nala's screaming at me. One sec, chat. What's up, baby? I think Sweet Bean wants to go outside. Give me 1 second. I might change the way that one tail keeps tapping. What? Oh, you mean how it like stills for like a second? Ella wants to go out. 1 sec.
Current bit of road is done now. Be Arch 3.
I want to leave. Oh, of course you can leave, Numbers. No one's holding you here. Goodbye. Take care, Numbers. Thank you for joining Leo on that raid. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, no one's holding you at Catball.
I have gained the ability to type.
Nala, how did you do that? She snuck out the door just so she could type away a message. I see how it is. Nala hacked Nether's account. No, Nether, you can't keep getting your accounts hacked. Stop. Nala has such a deep voice. I mean, that's the cranky grandma for you. That makes sense. And thank you for the follow, Numbers. I appreciate it. Take care. Such a deep voice. That's what happens when you become an old grandma, chat. When you become an old grandma cat, you get a deep voice. It's just how it goes. What game are you going to play? Well, you see, I was just gonna avoid that. Oh. Okay. OBS dropped frames for a second and I was worried that it was going to die on me again. Thankfully it did not. Nope, it's dying on me again. Oh. Okay. OBS is having a moment. We're just gonna let it have a moment. It's okay. OBS needs to hiccup. That's fine. You know what? What about a different game each day of the week just to burn the backlog? Oh goodness, could you imagine? It did buffer for a sec. Yeah, no. OBS went down. It dropped a couple frames. But then it stabilized again afterwards, so we're good. My internet had a hiccup at the exact same time. Hey. It was just the entirety of the internet that had a hiccup. Don't worry about it. Pick them up, don't litter. Too late. They've blown away in the wind. Sorry. They're gone. We're lag maxing. Exactly. Anyhow, so what I was thinking for today, I'm gonna give you guys two options. No, I have actually made a decision, so I'm giving you two options for whichever you prefer. So option one would be to go back to Clair Obscure to try and like finish off the bosses that we have left, which would include Simon. So if you want to watch me get my ass beat, that's your choice. The other option is to do Haven Dock. Did I say the name correctly? Yeah, Haven Dock, which is a little like indie castaway.
We obscuring our Claire?
Potentially. You know what? Actually, it'll be easier if I just show Haven Dock. I realize it's just easier if I just go to the Steam store page and I show you the game, instead of constantly trying to hoppy back and forth.
Harriet.
Harriet. Thanks, Biotic. We'll try. Let me see here. Okay. Click here, open count, My L hacked Biotic's account. Yep. Everyone's getting their accounts hacked today. What the heck? Alright. Hi, Vi. To you too. How is Vi today? Alright, so this is Haven Dock. This is the other option for the game today. Wait. There you go. It's like a little like colony simulator survival thingy. It looks like fun, silly, cute is kind of the vibes that I got from it. And to my knowledge, I believe it's possible to like rename the citizens as well. So that means you guys could be on here. That could be you dancing on the dance floor. But yeah, it looks like a fun, silly little game. I got it from Humble Bundle a while ago and I've been meaning to play it. So I thought we could potentially, and now that it's in 1.0 as well, it came out actually, wait, yeah, a year ago. Was that the 1.0 though was a year ago? I don't think the 1.0 was a year ago. Yeah, it probably was actually, because there's like DLC and stuff already. But yeah, it looks like a fun game. I think it looks really cute. So we can either do that, or we can roll back into Clair Obscure to try and finish off the bosses that I haven't gotten yet. Those are your options. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe we'll make a little poll. I'll make a little poll real quick. Can we do that? Had to try it? Of course. That's what it's there for. Wee. Game. I'm just gonna call the poll game. Option 1, Haven Dock. Option 2, Clair Obscure. 2 minutes. Alright, chat. 2 minutes. Vote. Vote on game. Game. And I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for a late night with you. You got me feeling so good. Don't need a plan. We're burning up the room. It is very cute looking though, yeah. My life has taken some big turns over the last weeks with more coming. I hope those have been good turns. Bye. But that does sound exciting. So I hope it's been good vibes for you, lovely bean. Of course, this bottom doesn't decide for himself. Hey, listen, I'm here to please. I'm here to please. Of course, this bottom would be upset with someone who wants to please him. Ah. And I'm a sucker for a late night with you. I understand that you're not used to that happening, Klaus, but for once they are nice. That's so good. And I'm working on some exciting stuff. Ooh. Do we get to have a tease as to what these exciting things are, or? Burning up the room. I could do it, and I can do it for a lifetime. Looking for you, for a late night with you. You got me feeling so good. Don't need a plan, we're burning up the room. Alright.
Meow.
Meow. Meow to you too. Let me think, I'm gonna send you something personal, of course. No pressure, of course, if you don't want to be. But yeah. I'm excited for you either way. Oh, and the poll is ended, and our winner is Haven Doc. All right, so we are going to boot up Haven Doc today, chat. Burning up the road. Okay, I shall go get everything sorted, and then we can start out on a Haven Doc. Probably by the time the song ends, I should have everything sorted. I assume the game has its own music, so yeah, we'll stop the music once we get there. And for the tease, you may see a new name appearing soon. Oh my! Well, now this is exciting. Now that is exciting. Ooh. Okay, that looks sick. Now that looks sick. They say no way, I say rule the world. Pop. Go. Alright. Let me bump us over here. And we get going. Oh, yeah. You're just gonna have to wait and see, but I can tell you it's exciting, chat. So, if you haven't, you guys should go follow Vi. Just saying. Maybe you should go click on that Duvel Stashka. Just saying. I'ma break 'em down. Ain't 'em down, I'm staying on. I say yeah. They say no. They say slow. I say go. Alright. Let us pop into Haven Dock. It does look very cute. Oh. It's a little bit loud. Up, up, up. All right. Here we are. There we go. All right, kitties. This little menu, already just the starting screen looks very cute. There's a lot of interesting things going on here. All right. Pop, up, up. Oh. Wait, can I didn't realize I can, like, click on things happening here? Oh, no, I can just click on it. Okay. Go back. I've opened a bunch of menus. Right. How does it sound? It looks like the sound is good. Everything is so low already. We'll probably fiddle with the settings maybe a little bit if it's needed, but I think this should be good. Alright. New game. Oh my god. I get to make me. Wait, why can't I have... I want to have purple skin. I can have purple hair though. Whoa. You can have like literal luminescent hair. Glorious. Alright, let's see. Yes. Yes. So many yeses here. What is... Glorious. Glorious. We'll go with this. What are these hairstyles are beautiful. I don't know what's going on here. I think this is like some kind of ponytail. But I can't see. Oh. Oh, there we go. I just have to push my mouse all the way off screen. Oh god, no, I can't pull it back. Oh, pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Ooh, there we go. Glorious. I think this is us. I think of the options being presented to me, I kind of wish I could have this, but then with this mustache instead. I guess this one would make the most sense though. Alright, there we go. We go like... Pale as the sun? No, that looks like a vampire. That's way too pale. I'm pale, but I'm not that pale. Go there. Oh my god. Purple clothes, obvious. Is that our face? These already look very silly. Oh my god. Is there a... Oh wait, yes! Oh yeah, no, 100% this is the face already. I want to look at all the different mounts, but I already know we're going uwu. We are definitely going uwu. Yeah, no, we have to go with the uwu. And then this is me. Estoy sen. See? What accessories do we have? A top hat, plus 5% cool factor. Accessories are purely aesthetic and have absolutely no use in gameplay. It may be accurate to say the prettier it is, the more useless it is. Except every accessory equally serves no purpose. Chef hat, plus 5% British accent. Oh no, I don't want that. A mask, minus 5% chance to get the plague. Minus 5% chance to get blinded by the sun. Minus 5% social anxiety. Okay, I'm already loving this. What the? We just get a cube. Plus 5% glow in the dark. Plus 5% hotness. Oh, I mean. Plus 5% jolliness. Plus 5% angelic aura. Plus 5% obesity rates. 5% chance to confuse. 5% chance to inflict diarrhea. The poopy hat. 5% sunshine. 5% guts. 5% lung capacity. 5% nerdiness. 5% height. Yes. 5% dragon pheromones, excuse me. Oh, rubber ducky. 5% buoyancy. Spookiness. Happy spookiness. Facelessness. Room flying. Cookie craving. And this just says nothing. Oh, the little turtle on the hand. Oh god, chat, I don't know what hat to pick. There's so many good ones. Not the British accent. We don't want to be going here going for war. I feel like I should get the halo. The diarrhea. Beautiful. Nerdiness. The crown. Maybe I should get the crown. Yeah. Rates. Oh, there are actually... These quirks have no gameplay effects, even if they sound like they do. Perfectionist. You like to make sure everything is exactly how you like it. No room for error. Hi, Ruby. I mean, I feel like this is already... Perfectionist is kind of already me, but... Procrastinator's even more me. And it's purple. You're so good at procrastinating, you make others feel good about themselves. I feel called out. Thank you very much. Dreamer. You love to lay in bed, you hate waking up, and dream of taking a job where you get paid to lay in bed all day. Hopeless believer. You are so hopeless and believe in the good of the world, others look up to you either out of pity or awe, hopefully the latter. Grumpy. You have high expectations, often finding yourself complaining about things, and you already have a list of things to critique about this game. Beautiful. Photographer. You're born with a pair of cinematic eyes, and you believe life is 10% more beautiful to look at than others. How is Ruby doing today? Melancholic. You get really sad easily and love listening to really sad songs to feed your really sad heart. Music lover. The background music in this game is more interesting to listen to, or maybe less, depending on your tastes. Anencephalic? I don't actually know how to pronounce that one. You feel like you have an anomaly in your body, which has side effects in the brain or lack thereof. Unlucky. You believe you have been handed a bad lot in life, but your persistence lets you find a way to pull yourself out from the darkest. Hey, Blaise. Exploiter. You'll find a way to break this game, crash the game, discover bugs, and drop the game to 0 FPS. Oh, poor Blaise. I gotta go with procrastinator. This is very much me. I am a really bad procrastinator. What you playing? We're trying a new game. We're trying Haven Dog. Well, I mean, new for me. I've had it for a bit, but I haven't played it yet. Yeah. Okay, so this is us, chat. We have the crown for plus 5% height, and we have the procrastinator. I think this fits perfectly. What are the... Oh yeah, I didn't actually look. You can get... Oh, you can get masculine and feminine. Fair enough. I was waiting for something silly there as well. Configure world settings. Oh! There's a lot of things here. not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna play the game as God intended.
You wake up in a daze on a small sandbank. You appear to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. You find some wood to build a makeshift deck using rocks as tools.
Damn, I'm so skilled.
Looks like you have to build more decks and expand.
We gotta build a deck. If you're like me, you like getting your deck wet.
How you got it. You must find a way to survive.
I like this narrator already, I know, right? He's channeling my lack of a will to live. Why are you in a onesie? Why not? Move with WASD. We did it. Right mouse button to turn. Collect floating planks. Boink. Boink. Build a few decks. I'm loving this. Alright. I feel like I need to have that Aussie clip right now of the deck building commercial. Was it the lacquer? It's like a lacquer for your decks. If you're like me, you like getting your deck wet. Your dick wet. Alright, what do we need to do now? We need to build a pump. Am I ready? Oh, we're starting fast. Oh! Okay, so there's like a grid of where we can and can't build it. Alright. Oh! Spread the dick. Give me more wood. Alright, let's put the pump. Where do we put the pump? There's a lighthouse here. Let's put the pump near the lighthouse. Put it over there. Can I walk around this? I can! Well, let's make that a bit easier. No, give me the wood! Fish! I can just pull fish out of the water! Oh, look at me! Oh. Aw, he's too big to catch. Man. I have these go-go extender arms that can pull these logs out from this distance, but I can't catch a giant fish with them. Still not getting your Twitter unsuspended. You gotta be careful clicking all those suspicious links now. Those free games really aren't free. Spread the dick. You gotta get your deck built. You know? Okay. Here we're gathering seawater. We're pumping. I see, okay. Build a distiller. Turns seawater into water. Alright. Well, if you say so. Not enough wood! But now, yeah. Build another dick. Huh? Okay, so that's gonna take time for the water to turn into water. The water into water! Right. The pronunciation? What's wrong with my pronunciation, a dick? Gotta get the dick building. You have a problem with me building my dick? This is me Raft vibes, except that you're stationary. It does kinda, right? Get more water. Add the water in. Can't insert anymore. No! Well, if I can't insert more, I'm just gonna build out my dick. I got a golden fish. I have no idea what that means. But it was shiny, so I had to... It's a pump. What's in the box? Ooh. The box had a bunch of things. Wood. Give me the wood. Give me wood. I need the wood to build more dicks. Please keep building. What are you talking about, Plus? I'm building my dick. We're building a dick. Not building a dick. We're building a dick. Honestly. Some people build a workshop, right? Yes. We'll put that right. Research agriculture at the workshop. Ooh, we get music. Agriculture unlocks the knowledge to build the birdhouse, which attracts birds. Their poop contains seeds which you can plant on farms. Research continues to run even if you leave the workshop. Alright. Oh, golden fish! Keep it. We got agriculture. Now we need to build a farm. Alright. Farm built. Build 2 birdhouses. Okay, wait. The birdhouses are. Birdhouse. Bird up.
Note.
Newt. You know, wood. I need more wood for my birdhouse. There we go. Collect 1 vegetable. Is that from farming? Ooh. Raw vegetable. Raw. I can add water. Does that make it fun? It makes it grow faster. So they don't need water, but I can give them water to make them grow faster. I just keep pumping. Pump the jam. Is that a penguin? There is a penguin. Hey. Oh. Penguin? Can't hover on the penguin. There's a coop. I want to know about the penguin. Why can't I hover? Where's my penguin tooltip? Tell me about penguin. Oh, there's birds pooping. They're giving me seeds. Oh my goodness. There's actually a lot of stuff all around us. Something of it. Oh, now we missed the golden fish. Bird. I just keep picking things up in the meantime. Give me that. Yeah, another big box. Build out the deck. I have no idea if I'm supposed to just build out my deck, but I'm just gonna keep building it out. Come on, give me the wood. I gotta look for a bit, but hopefully catch back later. Have fun with you building your... Thank you, Ruby. I will have fun building my deck. There we go. Research charcoal at the workshop. Yeah. Got this one. Charcoal. Costs a vegetable. Learn how to invent fire and turn wood into charcoal for cooking food. Unlocks charcoal kilns and grills to cook primitive food for yourself. The more you build your dick, the more you can catch. Exactly. A bigger dick means you can reach further. So you can catch more stuff with your bigger dick. Now need to build a charcoal kiln. I don't know if I want to have fire on my deck. You know? I feel like that's a bad combo. Isn't it? Well, you know, if the game says that I need to build a fire on my deck, then I'm gonna build a fire on my deck. Collect 5 charcoal. That's 5. Okay. Burns wood to produce. Every 10 seconds, -1 wood plus 2 charcoal. This feels very unsafe. What happens if I burn my deck? Do I have deck insurance? Research cookhouses. There's a lot of research going on. Cookhouse. Build cookhouses and dining tables to feed your settlers. Settlers will take food from cookhouses to eat at dining tables. Alright. Seeds. Seeds are giving veggies. I was gonna say it's like Minecraft, but would actually get set alive in Minecraft, so it's not like Minecraft. Yeah, that sounds about right. Need here. Food. Cookhouse. Can I move things? Move structure. Okay, I can move it. Then I'm gonna just place this. Not enough raw vegetables. It costs 5 vegetables to build a cookhouse. What do you mean? What is your winning scheme? Okay, I guess we're building more farms. I need more farms, chat. I need more vegetables for my deck. Put a little water on there as well. Pump it. Pump it. We're pumping it on the deck. Pumping it on our deck. Thank you for the hug and the pat, Nether. Thank you. There's a bunch of tips. I don't care. I don't need your tips. Tip man, I got my dick. We'll be fine. I don't need your tip to show me how to use my dick. I can figure it out. I'm a smart cookie. Guess we just keep pumping. And we watch for boxes. There's another box over there. We gotta see where it goes and grab it. We're on day 2. Okay, so we also have hunger. We are not immortal. There's health. We take damage. Now I'm concerned. I don't want to die. Dad, if something tries to kill me, will you protect me? Box, 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 box. Yeah. My dick reaches the box. We've run out of seeds. I can barely protect myself. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Cookhouse. Bam. Select teriyaki at the cookhouse. Holy shit. I'm just cooking a straight up teriyaki right off the get-go? Let's go. Oh my god, look at me go. Damn! I just made a straight up teriyaki. Research P. Allows you to build a pier near the sandy island. Maybe it could bring other survivors! Whatever here. How do I do this? Build pier. Oh my god, chat! Oh my god! Oh my god, welcome to my dick!
I didn't expect to see another survivor. And here I thought I'd be stuck talking to my volleyball for the rest of my life. I see you've been putting the wreckage of DC-370 to good use.
Who are you?
Call me out. I've been sailing for days, but always end back at the crash site.
Look this. Okay. Would you like to join me on my dick?
Looks like there isn't any space on board. I'll wait here until you've built a house.
What do you mean there's plenty of space on my dick? We're wondering how to build a house. Perhaps the workshop has answered. Oh my lord. How rude? You can't just show up and tell me there's not enough space on my dick. There's plenty of space on my dick. Honestly. The gall. The gumption. The rudeness. How do I build a house? Unlock the house, increasing maximum population, and is a place for settlers to sleep. I think you'd rather live on the raft? What do you mean? Why would you rather live on the raft? Who wouldn't want to live on my dick? I don't get why you wouldn't want to live on my dick. Okay, so we need meat. Where do we get meat? This? Attempt to trap and disable live birds. Different baits attract different prey, producing different results. Okay. $300 seconds. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna put 2 down there and pray. If you have people living on your dick, you might wanna consult a doctor. Why? I think it's perfectly fine and healthy to have multiple people living together on your dick. Not enough wood. I've run out of wood for my dick. I wonder if I can rename him after we get him. I hope we can. Can I drink my water? I can! I'm also hungry. Yay! Replenished 1 happiness. Teriyaki makes you happy. Right. Ah, there we go. Ah, shift clicks can pull it all in and pull it all out. Gotcha. Grow burgers in farms? Wait, what? Oh, I can just grow raw meat. My bad. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, what? I thought I had to catch birds for meat. No. Might as well keep the 2 going that we have now. Nope, we just grow burgers. Look, chat, I'm growing burgers. Damn, the burger comes with everything. Not just any old burger I'm growing. I'm growing a full-on deluxe. There's cheese, there's tomato. All just comes out of the ground. Yum. See that? Wait. It has suddenly become very quiet. Wood. I need to get that wood. That wood. That fish just went through the sand. That. Leaves. It is. Need the leaves. Any boxes coming towards my deck? Doesn't look like there's any boxes coming towards my deck. Say deluxe burgers? Yeah, look. Is this how vegan burgers are made, Biotic? Do you grow them on a farm like this? Golden fish. Golden fish swimming past my dick. Gotta go get it. Me the shiny fish. Boom, boom. Watch Sen collect hardwood for his dick was not what I expected today. Listen, okay? If you want to have a good quality dick, you gotta supply it with plenty of hardwood. It requires a lot of wood to make a big dick, okay? I've almost filled up my entire dick. I've almost filled out the entire dick. I can't get to it. It's too far away. My dick isn't big enough. No. No. Chat, what do I do when my dick's not big? Ah, dear. I thought my dick was big enough, but it's too small. Ain't that just the way the world works? The dramatic pause in the music, it was so good. Well, yeah, because we're distraught. My dick's not big enough. My dick's too small. Can't reach the wood with a small dick. I grew some meat on my dick.
So Starpendant has made Sen into whiteness when he keeps talking about his dick.
Nestar, is this nice background music? Is it nice background sound for you? The podcast you've dreamed of? Me talking about expanding my dick? What happens if I give you a golden fish? Ah, okay. Golden fish. I'm just gonna get rid of the... Get my resources back? I do! This is great. I can break things on my dick and get my wood back. Can I break up parts of my dick? Question. Is there a deconstructing tool? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we just gotta wait for the burgers to finish growing. And pump on the dick. Gonna start cooking. See you later, good looking. Okie dokie, bye. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Appreciate. Music sounds like it should be in Life is Strange. I haven't played Life is Strange yet. I still need to. It is on the backlog. This Catboy's too happy talking about his dick. What's wrong with talking about my dick? Listen, chat, if you can't talk about your dick, what are you gonna be able to talk about? Can you talk about anything then? Add pipe. Hey, yo. Can add some pipe to my dick. Wait. Why don't I keep staring at the pipe that's lacking in my dick? Imagine being sad talk. Exactly! How sad would it be if you can't talk about your dick? We did it! We got enough meat. Alright, research housing. Probably gonna need more housing. Box! Box right next to my dick. Yeah. Love that. Love that. Research housing. The music is so happy. I love it. Look at all these birds. There's all these birds on my dick. The penguin makes a strange noise. It looks aggressive and might attack you at any time. Feed it a fish. You watch eagerly as the penguin gobble the fish, but nothing happened. Do you want to feed it another one? No? Because I've unlocked housing? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the house takes up multiple spots. There's like an extender here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go in this direction. Next to the lighthouse. Where can we put our housing? We could get a small little housing area here. I don't know what the front side of the house is. I hope this is the... Oh, is this the front side? No, it's just where I'm aiming. At the front? I hope so. Alright, we're gonna get somebody to finally live on our dick. The penguin yearns for violence, I know. I have built a house. Awesome. Can read. Alright, chat. Can I pause? Can I only pause in here? I think I can only pause here. Alright, chat. Who wants to be the first person living on my dick? Who'd like to take over? Nether? Alright. I only go by the name of Elf. Do you think I'm a Pokemon? Yes. What do you mean? He doesn't let me rename him. What the fuck? Fuck you, Elf. This is why nobody likes you, Elf. This is why nobody likes you, Elf. Elf doesn't let me rename him. Elf is the worst. We hate Elf. I'm gonna go put Elf's house next to the bird house so that every morning he wakes up to bird shit. That's what I'm doing next. That's what I'm doing next. Fuck you, Elf. Get a drinking fountain. This is why nobody likes you, Elf. How to become Sen's enemy, don't let him rename you. Exactly! How rude do you have to be to not let me rename you? unlocked the drinking fountain. Open the building priorities window to prioritize the order of how resources are delivered to a certain building. Oh. Drag and drop to rearrange the list below. Idle settlers will prioritize carrying tasks to buildings of higher priority. Cookhouse, drinking fountain, distiller, farm. I mean, it looks fine to me. Okay. Settler priorities. Oh, we can give them individual priorities. You know what, Al? Can I make it so that you always just work the bird shit place? I can only make it so you either do or don't. Okay, well, Al's gonna be on bird shit duty every single day for the rest of his life. Good luck, Al. Suffer. That's what you get for coming onto my dick and not letting me rename you. Honestly. This guy. Need to pump some water. Steal his kidney? I might just do that. As soon as I find someone that will buy his kidney, I'm stealing it. Where do we get scuba diving? Scuba diving's over there? I first need comfy homes. Comfortable leaves make settlers recover 100% more rest. Okay. Yeah, well, suffer. Alf has PTSD. Probably deserves it. He didn't let me rename him. Scuba diving. Box. Box coming up to my dick. Scuba diving complete. What if you find two people who need a kidney and they're willing to take over the poop shoving job? Well, then he's gone. Why are you even asking? You're acting like there's a decision that needs to be made. That decision is already made. Oh, 1 second. There's a screaming kitty outside. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Kitty has arrived. Nala does the Jeff scream. Hey chat. Hey chat. Chat, guess what? Guess what? Oh, don't jump off the Of course. Nala immediately refused, so now she's on the lap instead. This is your punishment. Going on the bed now. Now you must deal on the lap. There we go. Yeah, hi. Oh. I love how DMs cover the buttons when Twitch is in full screen. What? You what now? I'm confused. What you mean, class? Hi. Kitty. Yeah, wait, I can change the UI color. Ooh. I don't like the blue. It's kind of a poopy brown orange. Red is a bit too much, but maybe this is a nice, soothing green. Anyway. Build a scuba station and select sand to harvest. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess put that there. What's this? Find a bird nest containing 5 eggs. Take the eggs or wait for them to hatch. Let them hatch. Eggs hatch into baby seagulls. They eagerly help you transport items until they grow up. Thanks, seagulls. Oh my god, do they follow me around? They follow me around, chat. They've made seagulls good in this game. What the heckies? What the heckies? Okay. Harvest sand. No worker. Do I need to assign Alf to it? Can he drown while he's out there doing that? My god, you can give them equipment? They have skills! There you go. You get to work, Alf. The direct message tab covers the close full screen button, cause why not? Yeah, cause why not? Exactly, what's the problem there, please? What is the problem with that? You're acting like there's something wrong with that. Another box. There's another box floating towards my dick. I gotta make sure not to miss it. Yeah. Give me that box. Ah, yeah. The box has the good stuff. And some wood. Alright. So what do I do now? There's a bunch of tips and I don't care. We have water in the drinking fountain. Oh man. I need to start pumping more water, it looks like. Look, the seagull moves it! Oh my god, they're amazing. Look at them go! Nala did just jump off, that is correct. And now, he has returned to cat cam. Oh no, it's storming! What the? I just got hit by lightning. I'm sorry, what? Did you just see that? I got hit by lightning and then it was just a frowny face. Another person. Do you have any seeds? I love to watch feed birds. I'll come on board if you have to. Sure. Can I rename you? Hobo Rui? Okay, Hobo Rui. You. I can rename Hobo Rui. Okay, chat, who wants to be Hobo Rui? Who wants to be the first renamed settler on my dick? Who wants to live on my dick? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Klaus? Klaus, do you want to live on my dick? I'm gonna build a house for the hobo salon, so they're no longer a hobo. Where is this guy? There. Okay, perfect. And we can fit one more house here. Okay, so more than one person can sleep there. Nether was first? Alright. Nether. Sacrifice pliers for the greater good. There we go. We got Nether on the deck. We got Nether on the deck. Oh, fish. No, the golden fish is too far. Nice. Build a bridge here instead. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got the deck. I got the golden fish for my deck. Alright. What am I supposed to do now? You know what, Nether? Nether gets pumping duties. Nether, you may now pump up the jam. Pump it up. Magic? Okay. Can we customize Nether more? Baller. Oh. How do I get out of that? Walk. You were expecting a deep conversation, but I think Nether isn't interested to talk to you. Well, that's sad. Damn, Nether. That's kind of rude. That's not very nice. Alright. We have quests. Build a smelter. Alright. Smelter built. Box. Okay. Melt 10 glass on the smelter. Cannot insert anymore. Oh, okay then. Hit you. Harvest the farms. Alright, bring that over. There's another person coming to our deck. Can we upgrade the house? Cost 15 wood to get +1 population. Hell yeah. Oh wow. There we go. Now we have 2 houses upgraded. That means we can get 2 more people on the deck. What a hat day. Do you have any water? I'll come on board if you have 6. That's Plius right there. Plius is thirsty, that makes sense. That's on brand. Alright, Plius. Yes. Ducky? No. More like. There we go. Box. Alright, Plius. Your job is gonna be... You give more jobs? I can make you a shift. I could make you a shift. Oh, we I need to make more charcoal. Charcoal here.
The Chinese Empire was a powerhouse of intense creativity and philosophical thought, captured in historical documents produced centuries before the release of unrelated Belgian techno anthem Pump Up the Jam.
Yes, Plies will be our dick chef. There we go. There he is, look at him. Cooking away. Cooking away. Let's go. Right. Konkontik. Oh no. Now when can we get a konkondik? Apparently she's doing another series soon. Oh my god, yes. I still need to actually like properly watch. Like I've seen a lot of like clips of her thingies. I still need to actually like go and properly watch some of them though. Restock you. Wood. Kunk on Life was peak. Kunk on Life was good. I want to see all of it. I've seen clips on it. That's the thing. I keep seeing clips of like all of her different things, but I want to see like the proper like full videos because they seem so funny. What do we need to build next? Build a dance floor. A dance floor. No, I want the second smelter first. Let's do one thing at a time. Second smelter built. What do you want me to do with the second smelter? Make 3 bricks. Why can't I just swap this one out to bricks? Why did I have to make a new one? I'm confused. Kunk on Bidcraft! Yes. Yes. I'm here for it. Alright. We get another person! Do you have any food? I'll come on board for 6 vegetables. Here you go. Alright, chat. Who wants to be the next member of my dick? Her name is Pooh. Who would like to be Pooh? I watched some of Mandy and everyone else hated on it. What? What do you mean? Oh no, I've run out of thingy. Need more charcoal. I'm gonna assign... I need that much charcoal here. Make some extra bricks. I must depart to the apothecary pre-work. I think it's gonna be a 4 Red Bull day. Coco, please. Coco. Coco. I'm begging you, please don't. You can't just keep consuming Red Bulls, Coco. This is not okay. Upgrade a smelter with bricks. Oh, now I can hold more. Okay. Coco, yes, you're right. 2 Red Bulls and 2 monsters? No, that's not what I... Upgrade a smelter with steel. Okay. Craft 15 bricks in the smelter. We're getting there. Said Angie. Yes! Don't just sit here consuming energy drinks. That's not good for you, Coco. Dang it. You can't just keep consuming a million energy drinks. I have this game. I last played 2 years ago when it was still in early access, so a lot has probably changed. Hi, Sokor. Yeah, no, this game is in 1.0. I got it from Humble Bundle a while ago, and then I've been meaning to give it a try, and so today is finally the day. We're giving it a try. And I'm renaming people so that they can live on my dick. Who would like to live on my dick? I have 2 places open on my dick. We're about to recruit another person to the dick. So if you'd like to join, you too can live on my dick. Okay, well now I see that I've placed this house backwards. There we go. Can recruit another person? I'm craving a hot meal? A teriyaki? I got one of those. Get on my dick. Welcome to my dick. Okay. We'll put you on smelting duty. And hi, Soso. Hello, Soso. How is Soso doing? Stay caffeinated, beautiful people. Dang it, Coco. Dang it, Coco. Why would you say? You're saying it that way on purpose? Saying what? What are you talking about? Dad, I have 2 openings for my dick. Who would like to sit? Who would like to live on my dick? Sit. You can also walk around on it. You can eat meals on it. You can grow food on it. You can sleep on it. This dick is multi-purpose. I got multi-purpose dick. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Zozo. What the heck? I appreciate that, lovely. I am kind of vibing with this game, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun and silly. Seagull feed. Seagull perch. Mouse house? We can get animals. So, do we need to, like, assign anyone anywhere else? Do we have people we can assign? I think we still have people we can assign. Craft 15 bricks in the smelter. I shall be avoiding the deek for now? Oh, that's fair enough. I can't force you to sit on the deek. No? You should only visit the deek if you want to be here. This is an entirely voluntary experience. I see I can just build this, so I'm just building. I'm just building things right now. Oop, more wood. More wood. Okay, do we have more questies we can do? We need to craft more bricks. We need to build a dance floor. Okay, let's get the dance floor. Dick. Chat, I can paint my dick. Oh my god. Oh my god. It costs meat to paint my dick red. Oh my god, it costs different materials to decorate my dick. Okay, we're gonna have to take it slow. We can't go and decorate the entire dick in one go. Treasure chest. A raft appears with a blue chest and a red chest. You see a key so brittle it will surely crumble after one use. Clearly, you have to make a choice. You want the red pill or the blue pill, chat? I want the red pill. You find 3 medicine in the chest and a whip. Do you take them to Alf? Why would I... Wait, do you take them or give them to Alf? Why would I give it to Alf? He's an asshole. He didn't let me rename it. I'm taking it. You delightfully take the 3 medicine and carefully slide the whip into your inventory. Ponder what it might be used for. Grin or frown? Grin. Of course I'm gonna grin. You good? Need a prayer lounge, bar, or dance floor. Okay, I'm sorry, G. How do I get the dance floor? Happiness. Dance floor. There we go. Alright. We need more glass for another dance floor. Oh my god, everyone's going to the dance floor. Oh, look at him go! Oh, look at him go! Oh shit! Look at him go! I can help you paint in white. I don't think white's an option. Oh no, wait! I can have a marble dick. I can make my dick marble. It's close enough. Probably because it's their only source of entertainment on the deek so far. Yeah, that's fair. You know, that makes sense. You gotta take it slow, right? You can't... You gotta build up the deek part by part. If you hit it all in one go, that's just not gonna be a good time, you know? You gotta take it slow, you gotta build it up. And then when you're ready, you can get the full deek experience. Alright, let's just get into cooking. Is there like a storage thing I can do to like give them somewhere to like move stuff around? Storage box. Okay. Let's put you over here. Get a resource to oh my god. Wood and charcoal. Let settlers store excess resources or for you to put resources in for your settlers. Okay, I see. Add a drone kit upgrade. I'm sorry, what? And then we can put bricks. Maybe, and glass. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So if I now put a bunch of wood in here. Yeah, now they're gonna automate. Yeah, we figured out automation with the power of seagulls. I did it. I remember there being a lot of resources in this game, yeah. I'm noticing, yeah. It does look like this would be a very fun game to play multiplayer. Dokar, would you want to play this game with me? Eggs. We've already got the 5 seagulls. I'm gonna take the eggs this time. No, we're not gonna eat them. We're gonna take them. I have a lot of seagulls near me, and the little shitstorm that would happen. I know, right? I don't think it has. It does! Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Look. Wait. There was a thing about multiplayer. Where was it? Was it in your world settings? There was a thing that it said about multiplayer. I don't know where it is though. But I saw it say multiplayer earlier. This deck is for solo play. This one is for solo play, but I'm pretty sure you can have a multiplayer. Wait. I'm tabbing out for a second because I want to double check, but I'm pretty sure it said that there was a co-op thing. Oh. I would. I swear it said somewhere about co-op, because it also specifically notes like who you are and who starts something. Geeks are much more fun on multiplayer. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There was somewhere here. I know there was something for it, because if I remember... Wait, can I save real quick? Save. Eek. I'll go back real quick. I'm pretty sure there was a thing here about it being... Or maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. Maybe it is. Steam said single player? Huh. I saw something about multiplayer though. It said something about being able to play it with friends. Unless it's maybe only like local. I don't know. Maybe I hallucinated. I think you've been on the deek for too long. I might have been on the deek for too long. You might be right. You might be right. Ah! There we go! Thank you, Anime-san. It does exist, but it's only on their experimental branch. They say will likely stay there and is focused on other things. I knew I saw it somewhere. Thank you. I feel vindicated now. See, chat? We can have multiplayer deek. We need a... How much can go in here? There you go. Can't insert anymore. Stop inserting more here. But you can also start putting it in other places. Now be putting wood in there. Oh my god, look at them go! They're all working. They're hauling. They're doing their jobs. I'm running out of food. I keep pushing escape because I don't know how to play things. I need to put more fish in. Oh, maybe that's a resource I should put here actually. Fish. Each. There we go. Put all the fish that I got in there. And you in there. Hey, wait. No, don't put the fish in there. Don't put the fish in there. I want the fish here. Okay, get that more. I press escape to quit menus all the time and it messes me up in so many games, I know! Very experimental deek, exactly. But I'm sure experimental deek will be fun. You know? What's this? If you researched flight and have supplies to spare, we might have a chance to get this ancient technology up and running again. Who knows? We could leave here. Maybe we could go find the origin. Okay. Well, that sounds exciting. I have no idea what that means. Alright. But yeah, no, when a game doesn't let you escape out of a menu, it always throws me off. Because I'm so used to always being able to, like, press escape. Wait, can I? No. Need to build bridges. Yeah, the lighthouse looks broken. Can I fix it? I fixed it. Whoa! There's a person coming. They have a robot arm. She's bringing a robot arm to my deck. You turn the lighthouse on and its light pierces the sky. In the distance, a small boat steers itself towards your lighthouse.
Hey, nice settlement, but I'm not one to move in. I'm a scavenger of the sea. Are you wondering how to get more steel? Well, I have steel, but you're going to have to give me some valuables in return. How about we trade?
On my box first. The box has steel, and it was sliding under my deck.
Hey, nice settlement, but I'm not one to move in. I'm a
Okay, you want to trade? Hammer. Hammer. Robo arms don't require rest to keep working. That's true. Robo arms can really keep the work going on the deck. Alright. A hammer. The blacksmith's secret weapon to forging. With this, you and your settlers can smelt steel with 1 iron ore instead of 2. That sounds amazing. How do I buy this? Friendship 1% required to buy. How do I get friendship? Gifting more value than is required improves friendship. I need 1% friendship with you for this. How do I give you 1% friendship? Can I give you my leaves? If I give you 5 leaves. Thanks for the extra items. Feel free to purchase my hammer. Helps you craft steel. Yes! Give me your hammer. What can I give you in exchange? Actually, wait, I can just do the leaf. There you go. Trade leaves. Yes, give me your hammer. I'm so cool, I have a hammer now. I can schmack. I can bonk. I can bonk things on my deck. Yeesh. I think I need another storage to like pick up the stuff from the farm. I'm realizing I should probably sort this differently. Insert max, there we go. I forget that I can shift click to insert max. Alright. Man, everyone's so happy now. They can dance on my deck. They're building, they're cooking, they're sleeping on it. It's just a good old time. Well, besides Elf, but Elf's an asshole, so we don't care.
Fun at all.
Why are you so mad? Stop being mad. Honestly, man. Settlers can ride this bull once every 3 days. Oh, they can only dance once every 2 days? Okay, well, fine. Try build the bill. Oh, not enough canvas. What the heck? Okay. The deck is overflowing with seeds. This is true. We have way too many seeds on our deck. What can I do instead? Bars. Unlock the bar and alcoholic drinks. We can make a church. Let's take him to church. Alfie probably needs church. He seems like the type. What else do I need? Craft 15 bricks in the smelter. I have. Oh, is it because I... Wait. I need to have them in mind. Research lighthouse range. Perhaps you can meet a new trader. Oh, we're building. Yeah, okay, we're building the new building. We're doing the research. Alfie really is the Deek's idiot. He is. He's just walking around here being upset the whole time. He's really bringing the mood down on my Deek.
I want to go home.
You want? Well, then go home. No one's forcing you to stay here on my Deek. If you don't want to be on my Deek, then go. My Deek don't want you either, Alfie. Honestly. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Now we can put a church on the Deek. Where's the path up's gonna be right there. I want the church to not be, you know, in front of the path. We'll have a church here. Klaus is coming to pray. Hi, Numbers. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? Right. Clear that. Ooh. Are you making me go to church? You're choosing to go to church. I'm not making you. I just put it there. You decided to come here and get happy. Apparently the church makes you happy. I don't know why. The Church of Nyan, exactly. What kind of church did you think of? A grill. Now make a grill. Cook fish and get 8 cooked fish. Okay. I love that I can just automate everything with the birds. The automation in this is perfect. There's automation, chat. Golden fish! Golden fish, Shamadik! Right there. Boop. Oh, there's another person. We have space for another person. We have space for 6 people. We have 5. Oh yeah, we can see it in the top right here. Okay. We can add another person to the Deek. You want 6 vegetables? There you go. Welcome to the Deek. Another member of the Deek is here. What time is it for you? Yeah, 20 past 8. I'm gonna go sleep. Okie dokie, Numbers. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Sleep well, sleep well. Oh, look at him. Bam! Look at him. They're jamming on the Deek. Look at him go. Beautiful. Alright. We're producing water. We are... The drinking fountain seems to be good. Yes. We're so stocked. Oh, look, they're like actually using it. Oh, this is where we can delete parts of a Deek if we want to shape it differently. Can I upgrade the Deek? No, can't upgrade the Deek. I want to know when we get to magic. I want to do magic. Okay. Where do we go from here? Do I build the bridge up to the chickens? I think we build a bridge to the chickens. I don't have enough steel! Alright. We need... Uba station. You can go for iron ore. Pump seawater faster. Oh, Splenda's better at pumping. Alright. Splenda's gonna take over for pumping. I'm sorry, Nether, you're losing your pump duties. Splenda here is a better pumper than you are. I know I got far enough to get a submarine and start mining resources at the bottom of the sea, but I don't know about magic. Yeah, apparently there's magic now. Okay, let me, it's gonna unassign things. It's not there for a bit. It's getting a bit hefty. Okay. We are swimming in charcoal. Swimming in fish. Oh, I see. I gotta cook the fish one by one. Okay. Keep the wood stocked up. Keep the fish stocked up. What is that? Jimkins! You've outgrown the deek? I'd rather explore the very deep holes underneath the deek. That's fair. So 2 blurs run past my door from the corner of my eye. Aww, the kitties. I've heard it's very wet under the deek, though. It's okay. Are you sure? I mean, fair enough, if you can handle that. What do we have here? A healthy chicken stranded with a peacock arrives. Where did they come from? They look well fed and are on the plump side. I don't have anything. No one? What happens if I grab them? Grab them. Who do you want to grab first? Chat, do we grab the chicken or the peacock? There's chickens over there. I'm gonna grab the peacock. Peacock was too agile for you. No. It flapped its wings and the raft began to float away. Come back. You exclaim out to the ocean to the raft return. Obviously it did not. You have no idea why you thought that would work. Very sad. Very sad. Note to self, do not grab people. What? Alf, I swear to God, injured needs medicine. I swear to the blessings above. How did you even get your...
Can somebody get me some medicine, please?
No. Screw you. Alright. Swear to God, we need a mattress.
Can somebody get me some medicine, please?
Push, stop whining. How do I get medicine? Oh my God, this tech tree is huge! Each house permanently gives 1 extra living space, effectively doubling your max population. Oh, that's nice. Lone blacksmith is arriving. I don't care about that right now. With steel pans, meals no longer need water to cook. Harmony makes your farms grow 10% faster. Oh my goodness, there's so many interesting things here. Unlock nets. These capture floating debris. Yes. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, healthcare's over here. Oh, we need the cooked fish to get the bar so that we can get the healthcare. Because obviously, priorities. We need a bar before we can do healthcare. Duh. You should stop being dramatic and walk off that broken leg. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Alf has been nothing but miserable since the moment he got here. Honestly. I invited him to live on my deek. He could have stayed out there floating in the ocean. I gave him the choice. I didn't force him to get on my deek. I said if you want to, you can come here and stay on my deek. And he decided to stay, and he's been nothing but miserable ever since. Honestly, terrible. Terrible. We got nets. How do I build the nets? How did the nets work? Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Can I just walk over the net? Huh. Oh, no! How do I put out the fire? Ooh, okay. That's terrifying. That's upsetting. Why do I think Zen needs to change his title? What do you mean? You think this title does not match what's happening? It just costs a bit of wood.
What, the broken
Can
leg
I put...
isn't enough? Now I have to be freezing too?
I can put it underneath. Wait, but you can't get to it. Oh, you can get to it. So weird. Can I undo that? Ah, okay, you can just move these around. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. More eggs. Oh wait, I can do like a line of them here, right? That would capture a bunch of the... Oh god, that was not what I wanted. Base? Knit. Oop. Not enough leaves! No. So I can put more on my knee. Yeah. Oh my god. Alf, chill out, man. Like, really, can you stop being so whiny? I see they never fixed the music. It just kind of dies out for a little bit, and then... No, the box! The box! No! I missed the box! No! No! My box! And a golden fish, too. Bad. I wasn't paying attention. Now I've lost the box for my deek. I upgrade you. Oh, what? I just noticed that there's now just nothing here. There we go. Beautiful. It's so janky, I love it. Can I build more nets yet? I still need more leaves. A church without a bottom? Anyway, I'm here for all the oh, another golden fish. Marvelous. Marvelous. Can I get a little more of my steel? It's coming along nicely. You're cooking a few more fish. Can I build more of my bridge? Not enough! Oh, I'm so close. Oh, box. Have enough steel? Not enough steel? Yeah! We've got into chicken land. Chicken feed. Get egg. And a shelter. Decorative element that can be upgraded to protect nearby objects from lightning. Oh, nice. Now we have another farm here. There's something happening over there. But we can expand our deek. Not much, it seems. Actually. Only like this tiny bit. Okay, never mind. And then we need to go out here again. Wait, I could give the penguin a golden fish, couldn't I? Feed one golden fish. Penguin gobbles a fish, it burps a loud burp, and you watch in horror as it excretes a pile of poop on the ground right before your eyes. Pick up the poop. You somehow made the decision to scoop it up and nonchalantly chucked it in your inventory. +1 poop. Your hands are black with filth, and the smell will take days to wash off. Awesome. Awesome. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, Alf, now you broke Allie's leg too.
Please.
Why are you guys out here breaking legs, man? What are you even doing? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We can unlock fertilizer now to make our farms grow faster. Yeah, I need to make a bed for them, but I need to get the research for it. And the research for the bed is, here. But I first need to get the bars, which requires the cooked fish. And then the herbs. So I'm trying to cook fish. I'm trying to cook fish. We've almost got enough. A few more seconds and we'll have some cooked fish. Eggs. Big egg. Box! Yay! Marvelous. More steel. Fish. One more fish! Nala has also moved away from the visible part of the bed, so I'm gonna poof off the cat cam. I'm sorry, chat. No more cat cam because Nala said no. Could also upgrade the house for iron ore. Jeez. Oh my lord! Look how pretty that is. There you go. Look at the pretty houses, chat. We got level 4 houses for you guys. Once I get more leaves, we can get level 5 houses. No leaves. No leaves. We got fertilizer. We got the fertilizer. I'm wondering if it's better for these nets to be like there. You know? I'm gonna put them both over here. And then I guess build some new deets. See if it works better like that. I realize I probably shouldn't have been selling away my my leaves as much as I have been. Last cooked fish? Last cooked fish! Okay. Research. Give me the bar. Wait, so we can get... This gives us the bar. Makes various drinks. Each settler can only visit twice a day. And then the igloo. Penguins will put food in this igloo. It basically makes a penguin happy enough to work for you. Wait, what do you mean penguins don't live in igloos? Hi, Ruby. We have been busy. Look, do you like my deek? I've been trying to expand my deek as much as possible. Let's grow wood. We need to grow wood? I mean, wood would make this be its own self-sustaining thing, so then I don't have to keep restocking. There we go. We can now also put the vegetables in. And then this is fully automated. There we go. Everything's just in a new window here now. He's still going and growing his geek. What do you mean? Of course. That's like the whole point of the game, isn't it? I don't get why you guys are acting like this is weird. I'm just playing the game. A human cannon. Extremely buggy in multiplayer, used for fun at your own risk. See, there is more. See, the game itself even. Ah, me leaf. Me leaf. These nets really aren't doing that much. I'm gonna keep placing them, in the hopes that they will eventually start doing something. Look at my automaton. They're just out here working. I need to put these last two water away. There's golden fish. Golden fish. There's something over there. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Almost forgot to pay my food tax. Oh my god. Would have been so upset if you'd forgotten that. What did I get? A red envelope. When a character selected, you can click the gift button to gift them this item. Oh my god.
Hurt so badly.
Stop whining. It's not that bad. It's just a broken leg. I don't even know how you broke your leg while scuba diving. Are you the scuba diver? You are.
My leg.
How did you even break your leg from scuba diving? Seriously, come on now. Learn how to get herbs and berries. Herbs and berries. And from there we can get healthcare. Yay, healthcare. This was the path over, okay. Let's start building out the deek. Can I build out the entire deek here? I think I can. Oh my god! Look at this massive deek expansion! Okay. I think this becomes the housing area. This is where they get to live.
Cute.
Cute! Who you calling cute, huh? Who the heck do you think you're calling cute, huh? Gonna get one house in there. It's so big! I know! It's massive! The deck is massive! I'm gonna put here, you know you. Uno reverso. You are the one that's cute. Exactly, because you're the Nyanko. Nyanko. How can I be cute when you are Nyanquo error? Nyanquo underscore error. Alright, put that over there. Evacuate the dance floor. We're gonna dance next to the church. Okay. And then fountain. Go over here. No, wait. Over there. And the dining table is now gonna go here. Look at that. We're making it. We're making a place. And we can move you. Gonna move you there. And you there. And then our farms are gonna go along here instead. Except you, because you're gonna be for gonna stay with you. Are gonna be food here. This thing's gonna go there. Actually, if I move you over here, this tends to be as full as this can get. And oh no! Stop lightning my stuff! What the heckies? What the heckies? I thought you said Nyanko like it was a business. No, it's Nyanquo. It's Nyanquo. That is their name. They are Nyanquo error. But Nyanko is definitely also going to be our business. Whenever I get to a point in the game that I'm going to need to make a business, it will be Nyanko. 100%. I'm gonna Eve, take care of in-game me, will do nether. We will treat you only with the utmost care. As is to be expected. A little nether. Okay, what do you grow? You're gonna grow pumpkins. And then this one is gonna get moved to here. And you're now gonna grow blueberries. And we're researching the healthcare so that we can finally treat the whiny bitches.
I could use some crutches right now.
Too bad. Maybe you should stop whining, Elf. Maybe then you wouldn't have a problem. Oh, penguin. We're expecting to settle on a raft, but instead a penguin arrives. It makes noises as though asking you something. But without a zoologist, you can't understand. You can rescue a zoologist after you build a boat. Yeah. Alright, come back later, penguin. Okay, we got all these growing. I think we want to start producing a second thing of water. Okay. We're now also growing wood. Oh no, I lost another box. Oh man. This is what happens when you don't pay attention, chat. Healthcare. This is what happens, healthcare. Okay, wait. I got leaves here. I can build more nets. Not enough leaf. We're getting there though. Need to take a bit of water for myself. Oh, berries give hunger and thirst. Interesting. Okay. Build a mattress to help recover. Alright. I don't want it there. Put 2 medicine in the bed to treat injured settlers. I only have 1. I think I need to grow more medicine. I'm guessing you... herbs? Refined into medical supplements or decorative. How do I do that? How do I make herbs into medical supplements? Do not understand. Is that another research I can do? Hope. Tracks boats with alcohol and hope? Hope will make your settlement more attractive. The higher your settlement's hope, the more frequently settlers and trader boats arrive. Every hope plus 1% frequency, up to double the frequency at 100%. Interesting. Pine trees give more wood? Yes. Well, I need more seeds. Oh shit, am I actually running out of seeds? Like I am. I'm gonna need more bird. Wait, can I upgrade the birdhouse? I can. Makes birds poop faster, plus 50% speed of getting seeds. Perfect. Oh, look how pretty those look. I need to steal this seed to do my research. Hi, Ormangander. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? 54%. Solid roll, solid roll. How are you doing today? The music's really nice. It is! I still can't get the giant goldfish, though. I still don't know how to get the giant goldfish. And it upsets me. Unlocks a new building that irrigates adjacent farms. It's more efficient than watering them individually. Oh, okay, so I gotta have to, like, I pick which one of those I'm running at the same time. I see. Okay, let's get the sprinkler first. Oh, then we probably want to put the farms around a sprinkler instead of how we're doing it right now. Bad goldfish? I know, right? It's pretty rude. We probably want to put the farms in like a circle around, or a bigger square. I'm gonna move. Sprinkler. Not enough steel. Does the sprinkler do all of the farms around it, or is it just one? Waters up to 9 farms in front of it. Okay. So does that mean in a 3x3 in front of it, or in a line? I'm gonna assume a 3x3. Maybe I put the farming over here. Oh, there is another section. Oh. Need to figure out the space for all this stuff, man. I mean, we could just put it over here. And I just need to move stuff around. Move here. Leaves. There's so much going on. I feel more like 90% today, not gonna lie. You know, that's fair. Sometimes we feel more gay than we are. And that's okay. Oh dear. This has been fun and silly, chat. I've been enjoying this, but with all the funny jokes aside, I do think it is actually time for me to call it. So I think I am going to wrap us up here. We'll save the deek for next time. Pop that in there. There we go. Save the deek. Exactly. The deek has been saved. Oh, you wanna... Right, let me... There you go. Sorry, the Discord command is linked to only mods and VIPs. Avoid too many bots joining in, because I was having a problem with bots in the past. But yes, fun unexpected stream for sure. What do you mean unexpected? Are you trying to say that you weren't expecting the deek to be here? It is a fun, silly little game. It is a very fun, silly little game. Maybe we will continue a bit more in the future. But for today, we are going to be wrapping up here. So, are just men learning the niche tasting games we have in common? Yeah. I like a lot of, like, colony builders, city builders are really my vibe a lot of times in games. I found that we do have a very overlapping taste in games, though, Sokar. We've been secretly twinsies. Oh my god. We're twinsies. Alright. Cutie patooties. Sweet little beans. You gotta go. Okie dokie, Jormungandr. Take care, take care. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. And then you just keep converting me. Look. If you can't find friends that like the same games as you, then you have to make friends that like the same games as you. Or make your friends like the same games as you. You just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get the results that you need. Alright. Sweet little beans, cutie patooties. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you spending your time here. I especially enjoy you indulging me with all of my cringy jokes about the deek. For tomorrow, we'll probably try something else. As fun as this was, I don't think it needs a second stream. So we'll probably bounce into a different game tomorrow. I don't know which game, but we'll find out when we get. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let's go find somebody to raid. And while I look for somebody to raid, I want to make sure that all of you lovely beans know that whether you are here for a minute, whether you're here for the whole stream, whether you're lurking, chatting, or anything in between, you are appreciated and you are loved. So don't you dare go trying to deny it. Alright, who can we say hi to? Who is streaming? Who is streaming? Who is streaming and we haven't raided recently, I should say. Because we're actually stopping at a normal time, so I can actually raid someone. Okay. Yanala. Meow, stop screaming. We're gonna go in a second. Calm down. I know who we can go raid. Spy is streaming. Spy is currently playing some Yakuza 0. Also, since the last time we raided Spy, I don't know if you... I don't... Depending on whether or not you've hung out in Spy streams recently. They now got a new model. So, let's go watch the Orange Cat do Orange Cat things. And go bother Spy. Alright. Thanks for streaming, everyone, for the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out, Sokar. I appreciate you. Oh, that also reminds me, I still need to log in and do my dailies in Sky later. Okay, but anyway, lovely beans, please join me in giving a bunch of love to Spy. Nala, stop. Goodness, she's so busy today. I don't know why. Okay. Now she's upset. Okay. We are going to... I don't actually know what we can do as a raid message. I'm not sure what a good raid message is for Yakuza. I know, we're gonna shake him down. I don't know. That's what the Yakuza does, right? If you don't have access to my emotes, option 1 for 80 money in the turn point section. Actually, never mind, because this is an animated emote. So never mind. If you don't have access to my emotes, then you can use Twitch's very own cool cat emote. Because you're all a bunch of cool cats, and that's a fact. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you indulging me in my silliness. Hope to see you again tomorrow. We'll play some more silly games. Love yous lots. See you then. Give lots of love to Spy. And bye-bye.